Welcome back to Arizona Home Tours. Today we're looking at a couple of great townhomes. Yep, townhomes in a newer community, and this builder is offering some crazy incentives. I think you're absolutely going to love it. If you're looking to get into a home that is affordable, that is a beautiful area, and great amenities, this is the one for you. I'll see you inside. This is what the front of your townhome looks like, and this is the Tanager. We're going to be looking at two different floor plans and models today. And if you're looking to get into a home for a really good price, brand new community, crazy amenities, this is one I think you're absolutely gonna love. And I don't feature a lot of townhomes on this channel, but I really couldn't pass this up. Really when it comes to affordability, options, and what you have, this felt like a really good fit for a lot of you who reach out to me. So as soon as you walk in the front door, you have a bedroom here on the lower level, the garage, and the stairs that take you up to the rest of the home. So first let's hook a left, and this is currently the sales office, but as you can see, easily be used as a guest room, office, and you also have your bathroom, walk-in shower. Tall ceilings down here are a huge bonus. You got your surround. And it's about to trip over my shoelace here, it came untied. I love the cabinetry and countertops, especially with the flooring. Kind of give you a little peek of what to expect the rest of this tour. And even have a nice spacious closet. They have quite a few homes available out here too, especially if you are looking for townhomes and you want to spend around $400, then reach out to me. I'll get you all the details along with incentives, finance incentives, which there are plenty of those going on right now. So this one, I actually get to show you what the garage looks like, which isn't that often in new homes, at least new construction. Plenty of room here in the garage. And as soon as you walk in, landing spot, throw your keys, whatever it is, kick your shoes off. And you have coat closet here, also for your washer and dryer hookup. So that's mostly going to be for your laundry, not a coat closet. But if you don't want stairs, obviously a townhome is not going to be one for you. Plenty of stairs here. So right when you come to the stairs, you have your dining space, kitchen, and living room. And what I love about this is just how open it is, especially with the balcony, and depending on where your home is located, you know, it's gonna be great views, mountain views. So you have views of Superstition Mountains, Santan Mountains, again, depending on where your home is. And I'll open this up actually right now. They're doing some construction, so pardon the noise. But give you an idea of the room on these balconies. So it's nice to have that covered space. And you see they're building some of those townhomes over there. You have outlets out here, a light, and there's your balcony. Now I'll be featuring in some upcoming videos other homes from Lennar and out this community, Hawes Crossing, that are not townhomes. So if you're looking like, yeah, I love this community, I like what Lennar's offering, but townhome, not for me. Well, watch this video anyway, share it with a friend. But I'll have some coming up that may fit for you. Now this home's 3-bed, 2 baths, a little over 1,300 square feet, and I love that 2-car garage. And here in my hand, I have a whole list of available homes from, you know, your standard single-family detached to townhomes. Now the townhome we're seeing today, if you want this home, they have some available, you know, right around 420 to 426. And the next one we're going to see they have available from 409 to 412. So if you want to buy it, move on in, it is available. But I love just the deep sink, nice big island, and the white cabinets really make the space look large. And soft closed doors. And so this is spec only, which means you're not going to be making your selections as far as, you know, structural changes. You know, you're buying usually like packages. So I like this flooring package or has this package. So you're not having to go make all those selections, and that really helps keep pricing down too. So here's the first bedroom we're viewing up here. Now this room isn't tiny. I know if you watch this channel, I talk about the litmus test for a small bedroom and if they don't have a dresser. But honestly, there's plenty of room here for a dresser. They just opted not to put one in. But it doesn't give me that cramped feeling. Maybe because with the window and the light coming through here, and just how it's decorated. But there's plenty of room here in this bedroom. I'll give you another look so you can kind of see for yourself of just the overall size here. Now, if you were trying to rent a 3-bedroom apartment in Gilbert in this area, your monthly payment isn't going to be too far off from what your payment is to buy this home. Rental prices are absolutely insane for apartments. Now, I don't live in an apartment, but there are also some really cool apartments out here that if I didn't have, my dog and all my things, I would definitely look at as far as like the amenities go and everything there. But if you're looking for dollar for dollar and what you get, a lot of these builders are offering with the incentives that it just really helps with your overall monthly payment. Now, I know there's going to be some of you that he's just trying to sell homes, and he's just, well, yeah, that's my job. But I'm also not trying to, I'll never talk someone into anything or let them buy a home without a home inspection. So that's always something I preach. Get your home inspected, get the things fixed that need to be fixed. Do your due diligence when it comes to buying. It cracks me open. I'll see some comments and I wouldn't buy that. I'm like, well, that's where the budget is, or that's not worth $250 or whatever it is. So it's worth what someone's willing to pay. And homes are selling. Yeah, home prices have gone up like crazy, but that's just what it is. I think in Gilbert in 2019, average price was $330, and now it's $700. So again, homes are worth what someone is willing to pay. And that 2020, 2021 market, it shot prices up, especially with rates being low. So while I think home prices are definitely not going to rise like that anytime soon, and they may fall a little, but really not enough to make a big enough difference. Like, throwing deck chairs off the Titanic, you're not going to really notice it. All right, let's go to the next townhome, and I'll see you over there. This next one we're looking at, this is the Verdin. It is a little bit less than the home we were just at, around same size of footprint, a little over 1,300 square feet, 3 beds, 2 baths. The layout may be a little bit different from the one you just saw. So this one has your bedroom off to the right, nicely decorated. I like kind of the contrast with the wall, or that light tan with the one right next to it. You have your shower here. And they have some of these available right now of this floor plan, and it's going to be in the low 400s, like under 410. Again, it depends on what flooring package was selected. And that pricing obviously can change at any time along with the incentives, but they're offering some really great finance incentives. Obviously you have to use their lender, but if you want the details on those, just shoot me a message and I'll get all that over to you. But if pricing, monthly payment is a concern, and hey, that's what you're looking at, let me know. And if you give me a number, I'll give you some ideas, different communities, neighborhoods, of what may work for you. Also with some of the incentives the builders are offering. Especially they change so frequently. I get emails daily. I think it was, I got an email from D.R. Horton is offering, I think 0% down. So to have a no down payment, that could be good, could be bad, depending on what the future holds. But it's getting people into homes. So I love this kitchen, love the layout. And again, you have your balcony, just like we saw at the home next door. And we're gonna go out there and check this one out anyway. Nice big slider. You see views of the mountains over there. plenty of room out here. Now a little bit darker for flooring, and obviously with the countertops compared to the home we were just at. But still plenty of space here. So which one do you like so far? Do you like this one better, the last one better? As you can see here on the options and upgrades, so you have your base price, and then what they've chosen for the platinum option, and then the flooring package. But they have some, like I said, available right now in the low 400s. And those of you who are watching, who have continued to watch, I appreciate you. But what price point, what style, what areas would you like to see more of? Like I said, I don't do a lot of townhomes, or really hardly ever. So is that something you like? I was like, not for me. If you're still here watching this, I assume it's for you, but hey, maybe not. But a lot of times I go to different communities because some of you reach out through, call, text, email, Instagram Messenger, and let me know, like, hey, Rich, I'd love to see some over here. And to be honest, that's where pretty much all of my client base comes from, is this channel and over on Instagram and TikTok. It's just from showing home tours, because that's what people want. That's what, when I'm looking at homes, that's what I want to see. Like, show me the home. And at another YouTube channel that focuses more on, the area and relocation based. But that one just takes a little bit more time, so I'm really not as active on that channel like I am this one, trying to do 2 videos every single week. So again, this is I won't say small, but it's a basic, nice home. And for some people, that's all you need. Especially if, maybe you're downsizing, maybe you don't need all that space, maybe you're cutting back on budget, maybe you're a first-time home buyer, or maybe this is everything you want. It's a perfect home, and you're happy to have it. Which, would I live here? 100%. I love the kitchen. And there you go. So what did you think of today's tour? You have questions, as always, reach out. All my contact info is in the description below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. More importantly, make sure you watch that next tour. It's Rich Brecklin with Real Broker. This is Arizona Home Tours.